England rugby celebrating 150 years. This fixture is 115 years old. The first match not too far away from here, back in 1906 at the old Crystal Palace. Here's Tuilagi being held up, Damien Dialindi. He takes some passing and getting through. Smith, there's Stewart. May popping up. First tackle missed on him, there's Youngs. Johnny Hill. England within 5. Maro Itoje. Straight into a wall of green. There's May. Well, remember the World Cup close to half-time when South Africa frustrated England. Can they keep them out this time? There's now space out wide. It's Tuilagi!
Pushing up hard to try and shut down Henry Slade. Quick transfer, and there's only one way and one destination for this big fella, and that's in the corner.
World Cup winner for England, Jason Robinson, among those looking on. Some concern, though, perhaps about Mano Tuilagi just getting a little bit of treatment. And Marcus Smith came into the match with a perfect kicking record in this Autumn Nations series. He has maintained it. Again, I think the concern continuing about Mano Tuilagi, he has got that leg heavily strapped up. He is walking down the touchline. I think he's going to be coming off. That may well be the last action. Dialindi, Pollard, Billy LaRue. That was meant for Mapimpi. Oh, it's an awkward one again for May, and he looked like he fumbled it again, possibly. And it's a penalty to South Africa. So, Andre Pollard, who's kicking this month has been pretty good. That's 7 out of 8 across the 3 test matches. Stewart, there's some space here. Chance here for Malins. Acres of grass in front of him. Steps inside Jesse Kriel. What a tackle from Mapimpi. Here's May. England finding gaps in this famous South African defence. They've done it once, they almost got through there a second time. Here's Youngs, on to Stewart, and Stewart gets the try. A try against Australia, now one against the world champions.
101 kilograms, bundles his way over Makazole Mapimpi and Cobus Reinach.
Well, Eddie Jones calls him England's goalkeeper. The man at the back who doesn't drop a thing. Straight out of the middle from Marcus Smith. England up to 14. That time it was Ludiaga. The referee is playing a penalty advantage here to South Africa, so they've got a free hit at this one. There's Dialindi onto Pollard. They've got numbers here, perhaps. There's the kick through meant for Jesse Kriel. Well, England were forced to scramble.
So many things that can go wrong at the line out. England has defended it well, but Henry Pollard has certainly stepped up.
Well, they banned Rassie from Twickenham today, but if you look around, you can probably see 3,000 or 4,000 Rassies, actually.
Inside. No hands.
Whoever
Last feet.
mass-produced those masks, it's a relatively captive and small market, but they will have made themselves a few pounds or rands, but a penalty, and Tom Curry at the heart of it. Well, that's 10 out of 10 in the Autumn Nations series so far for Marcus Smith. Vermeulen, solid under the high ball. Look there at Tom Curry. But it's a penalty that goes against England.
You're okay. He's not.
Oh my word. What a strike.
Luckily for the Springboks, the ball went out.
More.
Yes, a bit of speculation in this part of the world over the course of the last couple of days that Andre Pollard may be playing his club rugby in England next season. He'll have to get used to damp pitches. There's Cobus Reiner combining there with Mapimpi, who barely had the space you get in one of those red telephone boxes in this part of the world.
Collapse in, number 6.
Once again, Andre Pollard takes South Africa up to 12. Chance wasted, but he must be fairly content with the opening 40. England regain it. They will get another bite. There's a little chip over the top. Well, Jesse Kriel just in a bit of a collision there with Billy le Roux. There's Reiner. It's into touch. And that is the end of a compelling opening 40 minutes. Freddie Stewart, his reputation grows and grows. Courtney Lawes leading from the front. England have enjoyed the first 40 a little bit more than that man, Siya Kolisi. But the one thing you know about the box, they will not panic. It's half-time at Twickenham in the World Cup final rematch, and it's England who lead South Africa by 17 points to 12. No changes from either side at half-time. Oh, and Billy le Roux puts it down, but I think that went backwards. Certainly is the view of the referee.
Stay ball. Stay ball.
Well, it's as if those three men in the front row there saw their mates stripping off and said, if we're going to go out, we're going to go out with a bang. Well, he is human.
And of course, Martin, he follows in the beast's footsteps, so he's got an os and a beast
1, 2, 3.
that he's got to live up to.
Oh, Sinclair fumbles it, gets hit. Malcolm Marx. Penalty to South Africa.
18 on his
Sinclair
feet.
going backwards allows Vincent Koch to get over that ball. Stephen Kitsoff is also there, and you're not going to move that man over that ball once he's get his mitts on there.
All right.
Well, the first one went right, the second one's gone left. Here's France staying with a touch, looks up, sees space behind Johnny May. May doesn't have a big angle to work with. Here's Stewart. Delindi. Mapimpi just whispering in his ear. The follow-up tackle is missed by Stewart. Well, is that turned? Illegally so, Sam Underhill. A penalty straight in front. Secured into perhaps the outstanding centre partnership in world rugby.
But it's also that strong defence combination that they've worked on. Lukanyam, some phenomenal offloading skills when he gets the opportunity.
Okay. Use it.
Ludiaga having to reach behind him for that one.
Okay, stay last feet.
I need a scrum half. He's back on his feet, is Cobus Reiner. There goes Stephen Kitsoff.
Lost it. Yeah.
Malcolm Marx.
Offside advantage.
Oh, it's a penalty advantage coming for South Africa, right in front of the post. England's lead, perhaps now poised to be snuffed out. So South Africa lead England in a test match for the first time since the World Cup final in Yokohama. And England have got an outstanding record at Twickenham in the
Is it?
traditional
Is it taken out? Is it?
autumn series matches or November internationals, call them what you will. Since South Africa won, there is Jasper Wiese, by the way. Since South Africa won here in 2014, England have won 17 of the last 18. And bursting through. And look at that for Rafi Quirk. Marchant delivering the pass, and Quirk gets a try. What a way to fight back. What a score this was. The short pass, and a huge hole opened in that South Africa defence.
And the response by the Twickenham crowd. Damian Dowland is stepping in to support Elton Jantjies. Huge hole opening up in that defensive line. Easy 2-on-1 for Quirk to score his try.
Marcus Smith makes it worth 7 and got it all to do again.
More. You're on 15.
The alteration made at scrum. We've got at scrum half, I should say.
Just one job on more penalties.
But it's a yellow card. How significant is that? It is the accumulation of penalties, and it's Will Stewart who effectively takes one for the team. Penalty number 16 for England. There is Herschel Jantjies waiting for it.
Leave it now, four, leave it, give it up.
Maro Itoje being told to release. Jasper Wiese powering his way forward. It's there for Jantjies. It's another penalty count. One more added to it. Here's Jantjies. Across there to the other Jantjies. Over the top. Makazole Mapimpi. Yet another try.
On a knife edge. Lovely pass there by Lukhanyo. Freddie Stewart pushing up, trying to shut it down. Getting sucked in. Mapimpi with an easy run, and he just cannot stop scoring tries. Makazole Mapimpi over again.
Well, it was a very crisp connection, but it does slip wide. Elton Jantjies again, just getting that away despite the company of Tom Curry.
Backwards.
England have won it on the floor. But it's South Africa who get the penalty. There's never been a more important moment than this. And Frans Steyn does what he has done in green and gold. South Africa starting to demonstrate why they're world champions. And Eben Etzebeth going through, romping through like a derby winner. But it's a penalty against South Africa. Here's Nick Dolly. Well, it didn't go to plan, but Maro Itoje comes away with it. England really need to make something happen here. Marcus Smith chips ahead, and it's a penalty to England.
Six does go up. The problem I have is he tackles him in the air and he doesn't make a genuine attempt to go for the ball. So I'm on penalty and yellow card.
Yes, I agree. And your mark is 1 metre inside the England half.
Okay. You have got, no, I know. You have gone up, but you've still taken him in the air. So that's why it's a yellow card. I was getting the ball. You didn't, you're taking him in the air. Stay, stay.
90 seconds remain. England looking for a hero. Henry Slade. The arm is out from the referee. They have the penalty. There goes Marcus Smith. Well, that was rather reckless, you have to say, from South Africa. They've given the second penalty, and this one is straight in front. England lead. South Africa have to regain possession. All England need to do is get it and kick it out. England have it. They have the penalty. Marcus Smith will kick it into touch. And that is it.